Let's understand what is Python. So Python is a programming language. So let's get started with Python. Python is a general purpose programming language that was named after Monty Python. And it is simple, incredibly readable since it is closely resembled to the English language. But still, why should you use Python? So Python is a language that finds use in nearly every domain possible. Its official website will give you an overview. In addition, its simplicity as well as the way it ensures tasks can be performed using fewer line of code is encouraging many developers across the world to take it up. So Python is a language which is really simpler than as compared to any other language. That's why it's more preferable in today's world. So currently there are two common versions of Python, version 2 and version 3. And apart from some syntactical differences, they are pretty similar. As support of version 2 would fade over time, our core support version 3. So you have to download version 3. It is used for web development, Python, for software development, for mathematics, and for system scripting. We use Python. What can Python do now? Python can be used on a server to create web applications. It is also can be used alongside software to create workflows. It can connect to database systems and it can also read and modify files. Python can be used to handle big data and perform complex mathematics. So you can see you can use it all where you really want. Python can be used for rapid prototyping or a production ready software development. So Python has very vast application. Why Python? Because Python works on different platforms. Python has simple syntax similar to the English language. Python has syntax that allows developer to write program with fewer lines of code than compared to some other programming language. Python runs on an interpreter system, meaning that code can be executed as soon as it is written. This means that prototyping can be very quick. So Python can be treated in a procedural way, an object-oriented way, or a functional way. So these are some advantages of Python. If we compare syntax of Python to any other language, it's designed for readability and has some similarity to the English language with influence from mathematics. When you will use Python, you can see and you can understand that it's very similar to English language in many way. You just read the English sentence or write the English sentence at many time. So Python use new lines to complete a command as opposed to other programming language which often use semicolons or parentheses. Python relies on indentation using white space to define a scope, such as the scope of loops, functions, and classes. This is point to remember. Python relies on indentation. So other programming languages often use curly brackets for this purpose. So all these are syntax and other advantages of Python, which you can understand how simple it is. This is all about Python. What is the basic difference and what are the main advantages why we use Python. Okay, thank you friends. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you.